Now we are going to make macaroons. Forgive the mess. I guess I just like having everything at my fingertips. Okay, you're going to start off with a real life in your kitchen cheese grater. You put your white clay in here, or your creamy clay, whatever. Put it in there and you grind it, you know, twist the little thingy, and it's like this is for like Parmesan cheese. You can get them real cheap at, like, I don't know, dollar store and stuff. They're junk. Anyway, use it just for clay. Once you use it for clay, don't use it for food, all that stuff. Hold on, sweetie. So you have a whole little thing. It looks like shredded cheese, like real life shredded cheese, but it's clay. And this is before you bake it. You don't bake it. This is raw. So you take your clay and take your little scoop of clay.
Mom?
I have a little trash piece of cardboard. Yeah, sweetie. What?
My egg is stuck in here.
Okay. So then I'm going to use my triple thick because it's my favorite thing to use, and I mix it in here because this will act like a glue, and then when it dries you'll get to it'll be all nice and shiny too. So you have this, and you're not gonna need to bake this clay at all. It'll be just fine. The triple thick glaze will keep it hard, so you really never need to bake it. So don't worry about getting the triple thick on now, because you don't have to put it in the oven at all. So I have my little wooden board, and I just found like a whole huge bag of these wooden boards that I use for my miniatures. Put just a couple of cookies on there, and try not to squish them because macaroons, of course, are, you know, all over the place. And there's your unbaked macaroons. That's all there is to that. But if you want to use some chalks, you can. And just take, like, the top would be a little brown. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to attempt to sprinkle a little bit of chalk on there. Maybe I can use my paintbrush, would be better. But you just kind of, you sprinkle your chalk color on top of your macaroons, and then you blow off the excess that gets all over your board. And then you can also, like, I think I want it a little bit darker, maybe. Just very, very lightly, right on the top in the center, just where a real cookie would brown in the oven. That's all you're doing. And my brown is not showing up at all, so. Anyway, so you can do like that. And always blow off the excess so it's not all over your board, because then it'll look totally fake. And then when you're done with that, if you need it shinier, if you put too much chalk on it, just put a little bit of extra triple glaze over the top. And you can also use the triple glaze to cover the entire board if you feel the need. You could just drip it on the top or whatever, and it'll dry clear, and it'll get down in all those little nooks and crannies, so that way it really looks like you know, shiny little baked cookies. That's all there is to a macaroon.